Hey everyone! So this video is going to be about small optimizations in the Kingdom Hearts 1 speedrun. I have 3 things that I went ahead and timed today that I don't think are trivial. They may seem like very small amounts of time saved, but these things are constant over the course of the run, and I think it's useful knowing how much these things could add up. So without further ado, let's get started with customizing stop. Now it may seem like not customizing stop would be worth it because of the time it takes to customize it. If you're able to do all the strats without customizing stop, why would you? Well, the answer is because it's nearly impossible to use stop at the same speed without customizing it. You would probably need to do frame perfect inputs in the command menu to replicate customized stop speed. Here's a comparison of the two. So, while it's clear that customizing stop saves time with each stop, I'm still not sure when the best place to customize it is, and if the menu time is worth it. I'm nearly positive that it would be worth it though, because it hardly takes any time to customize it. Now, let's move on to air combos. This one is probably obvious, but doing air combos lower to the ground is definitely faster than waiting till Sora is higher. Here's a comparison of just how much you can save with 3 air combos. So, almost a second with nearly 3 perfect air combos compared to a little higher ones. And of course you can lose more time per combo if yours are even higher. I think with how many air combos we do over the course of the run, it's gotta be important to make all of them really low to the ground and as fast as possible. I'm sure this can lead to a good amount of time save for a lot of runners if we just practice air combos a bit more. So the last thing I compared probably makes the smallest difference, but it's something I really wanted to confirm. I time all of my dodge rolls rather than mashing them. So let's say you mash 10 inputs a second, and there are 60 frames each second. This means you are pressing dodge roll every 6 frames. Now the odds that you just so happen to press dodge roll on the first frame you can is pretty low. I not only think it's better to learn to time dodge roll for the sake of speed, but it's also way better for your hands. I mean, just mashing dodge roll throughout the run would get really tiring. Here's a comparison with me timing the inputs on the left and mashing on the right. So obviously we're talking frames here. That was about 7 frames difference for those 9 dodge rolls. But thinking about how many dodge rolls we do throughout the entire run, I think it could probably add up. And regardless if it does or doesn't make a big difference, I think it's better to just do what's least stressful on the hands anyway. That concludes all the small things I timed today. I hope this is useful to somebody running 1FM or just interesting in general. I feel like these small things are really important in 1FM because, well, first of all, it's a relatively long run with 2 hours. And we do so many of these things constantly throughout the run that if we're doing them slower than we can, then it's gotta be adding up to at least a few seconds. And I've seen many people tie or miss their goal by a second, or like tie in a race and stuff like that. So I don't think seconds are trivial in 1FM. But yeah, hope you all have a good day.